They're off. That's Sugar Bay for the early lead. Off stride at the start was Fox Valley Evita. Now off stride is Sugar Bay and Sonny Graham. As they go to the first eighth, the leader is Gambado by 4 lengths, trotting second. That's Me and Bo racing in third, My Golden Star. Racing in fourth to the quarter. Now off stride is Gambado. The leader after a quarter mile is Me and Bo, trotting in second position. My Golden Star in third. That's Gum Corner Tiz. Gambado back trotting fourth, a wide gap. Fox Valley Evita fifth. Racing in sixth as they go to the half-mile marker. That's Sugar Bay. They go to the half mile after a quarter and 31 seconds. Gambado moves up on the outside once again. He's going to challenge Me and Bo. On the front end, Me and Bo on the inside. Gambado on the outside, trotting in third position to the corner. Goes My Golden Star in fourth. Gum Corner Tiz. Gambado opens up a 3-length lead. Now Gambado's off stride again. And now off stride is Me and Bo. My Golden Star leads, trotting in second. Gum Corner Tiz, they're in the lane. My Golden Star, the leader. Gum Corner Tiz racing second, final quarter of a mile. My Golden Star leads by 4 lengths. Gum Corner Tiz racing second. The leader is My Golden Star, 4 on top. Gum Corner Tiz trotting second, a distant third, Gambado. The leader is My Golden Star, trotting in second. Gum Corner Tiz in third is Gambado. Here they come. They're off. Between horses for the early lead goes Broadway Shampoo, coming away on the rail, spot free on the outside with the rush for position into the turn. Goes Diamond Whitney, and Diamond Whitney gets the lead. Spot free racing second. In third as they go to the quarter-mile pole, Carolina Joy off stride on the outside, All to Robbie. They go over to the quarter-mile pole, the leader, Diamond Whitney, the quarter 29 seconds. Racing second is Spot Free up on the outside to be third with the rush as they go to the half-mile mark. That's Broadway Shampoo, and Broadway Shampoo gets the lead. Spot Free is second, racing in third. Diamond Whitney in fourth along the mid-backside. Carolina Joy, Chancy Domino is fifth. Racing sixth, Crystal Buttons and Bows. Dins Mamie is seventh. Between horses, Lady Hornet is eighth. 3 wide going to the turn there. That's Fox Valley Alexis with Lady Hornet. The half was in 1 minute and 2/5. The leader, Broadway Shampoo, by 1.5 lengths. Spot Free racing second. On the outside moving. And now Broadway Shampoo and Ronnie Marsh are off stride. That's Spot Free now getting the lead. Racing up on the outside to be second in the stretch comes Diamond Whitney. Spot Free leads it. Diamond Whitney is second. Closing ground along the inside third as they move through the lane, Carolina Joy. Spot Free the leader, Carolina Joy second, racing third, Chancy Domino. Spot Free wins it, racing second, Carolina Joy, Chancy Domino third. Here they come. They're off. Down along the inside for the early goes Marengo Martha, driving up on the outside for position now. Kablooey also on the move. Broadway Drama. They drive into that first turn on the front end, getting the early lead. That's Kablooey racing second to the quarter-mile juncture on the wood. Marengo Martha up on the outside third. Comes Broadway Drama, the quarter, 29 2/5. They go over to the half-mile pole. The leader by a length and a half now is Broadway Drama, racing in second position on the mid-backside. Goes Kablooey, up to be third and on the move now. Goes Marengo Martha. Marengo Martha moving fast is up to challenge and get that lead down along the rail, racing second. Comes Broadway Drama, moving up third as they go over to the three-quarter-mile pole on the outside of horses Anxious Lover, the half a minute and a fifth. Anxious Lover on the outside moves up to challenge Marengo Martha for the lead. It's Marengo Martha head and shoulders. Broadway Drama second, coming on third as they turn for home. Broadway Legacy, Have You Seen Her, and Broadway Leader now into the action. They fade across the track on the front end. The leader 3/4 of a length on the inside. That's Anxious Lover on the outside, closing ground. Have You Seen Her? Broadway Lead comes on. On the far outside, Broadway Lead gets that lead. Have You Seen Her racing second? It's Broadway Lead. Have You Seen Her? Broadway Lead. Have You Seen Her? And Anxious Lover. Here they come. They're off. That's Humble Pie and Hawthorne Map for the early lead, coming away third. As they drive into that first turn goes Really Pracus. On the outside, Humble Pie moves up to get the early lead, racing in second position. Hawthorne Map trotting third as they go to the quarter-mile pole on the rail. That's Really Pracus trotting in fourth now. Viv G. Lehman, the quarter, 28 3/5. Hawthorne Map leads by 2. The Humble Pie is second. In the rear, Air Action is off stride. Off stride at the start was Delco Skip. Hawthorne Map leads by 2 open lanes, trotting second. Humble Pie in third on the mid-back side. Really Pracus racing fourth along the rail. Viv G. Lehman strong first to pull fifth on the outside sixth. Hawthorne Dutch, the half-mile marker, 59 2/5. The leader is Hawthorne Map a length. Racing second, the Humble Pie on the outside third. Goes Really Pracus. They swing round the turn. Hawthorne Map leads it by 2, trotting in second as they turn for home now. Comes Humble Pie. Final quarter of a mile on the front end. The leader is Hawthorne Map. Humble Pie trotting second. Really Pracus out there third. Hawthorne Map's bringing it home now. Racing second, Really Pracus. Humble Pie is third. It's Hawthorne Map, the leader on the outside. Really Pracus trotting second. Racing in third position in the lane is Humble Pie. The leader is Hawthorne Map, trotting in second. Really Pracus. Humble Pie on the rail. They come to the wire. Hawthorne Map gets there, tight for second. Here they come. They're off. On the outside, Foxy Winner left well, driving between horses for position into that first turn and getting the lead now. That's Master Magician. It's Master Magician to the top, up on the outside to be second to the quarter-mile mark. Foxy Winner in third. Ready Wit racing fourth. Dual Fuel up on the outside with the rush round the turn. Come on, Ike, they go off the quarter-mile. 28 in the fifth. The leader by 2 open lengths now. Foxy Winner. Come on, Ike, quickly up on the outside to get the lead. It's Come On Ike to the top. Foxy Winner is second, racing in third. Master Magician racing fourth on the mid-backside. Ready Wit Dual Fuel is fifth. Racing in sixth, Bobby Dazzler Glug is seventh. Billy Bakerfield eighth. Racing in ninth, Mighty Marvin and Ronnie Almahurst. The half was in 57 in the fifth. They go over to the three-quarters. Come On Ike leads a length and a half. Racing second as they swing round the turn on the rail. That's Foxy Winner up on the outside to be third as they turn for home with their rushes. Ready Wit, they're in the lane. The leader is Come On Ike on the outside. The challenger second in the stretch. That's Ready Wit. Ready Wit on the outside gets the lead. Come On Ike racing second. It's Come On Ike, but Ready Wit's got that lead. Ready Wit shows the way on the outside. Foxy Winner closing ground second. The leader is Ready Wit fighting to hang on. Foxy Winner in the middle. Billy Bakersfield closing. It's going to be tight.
They're in the stretch. Nearing the start. Here they come. They're off and pacing. On the inside, it's Smoke Horizon. Between horses, Annie Baker and Easy Guess. They fall in line 1 through 8 as they finish by the finish wire for the first time. Your leader, Smoke Horizon, a tight length. Annie Baker racing second. Easy Guess with the leader's third. 4.5 back to April Liebrook racing in fourth. In fifth, Plateau's Beauty, a gap to Like Gangbusters. Aaron's Honey, and far back is Barry Vance. They go by the opening quarter 28-1. It's a battle for the lead. Now on the outside, it's Easy Guess to get the lead a length. Smoke Horizon yields in second. Annie Baker right there in third. April Liebrook saves ground fourth. Plateau's Beauty now drives first over in fifth. On the outside, following cover in sixth, Like Gangbusters. Then comes Aaron's Honey, and at the end, Barry Vance. They go by the half 58-1. Around the far turn, Easy Guess leads a tight length. On the inside, Smoke Horizon right there in second. Plateau's Beauty on the outside gains third. Like Gangbusters moves up strongly fourth. To the inside of her, Annie Baker racing in fifth. On the outside, Aaron's Honey. And then April Liebrook and Barry Vance. Now they're 4 in and 4 out as they race down the stretch. And on the outside, Plateau's Beauty now digs in, draws clear to lead a length. Easy Guess retreats in second. Smoke Horizon on the inside third. Like Gangbusters racing in fourth. They're in deep stretch. Plateau's Beauty leads by 2. Smoke Horizon racing second. Easy Guess another move in third. Like Gangbusters racing in fourth. Plateau's Beauty under a drive. Here comes Smoke Horizon. Plateau's Beauty in front. Smoke Horizon and Easy Guess. The judges have called.
Here they come. They're off. Towards the inside for the early lead goes Dancer's Playboy, coming away on the outside with the rush. Broadway Scotty. It's Broadway Scotty on the outside, getting an early lead down along the inside. Dancer's Playboy. Artitrix Racing third and fourth to the quarter. The Handsome Chap. They go off the quarter mile, 27 and 4. Dancer's Playboy wanted that lead. He's got the lead by 2. Racing second, Uptown Robbie on the outside, pacing strongly. Third now is Bugtown Boy. They move in for the half. Bugtown Boy pacing a storm on the outside, gets the lead. Dancer's Playboy second, racing in third. That's Broadway Scotty. Artitrix is fourth in fifth. The Handsome Boy, Uptown Robbie out there sixth along the rail. Squatty trailing the field to the half was Broadway opening the half, 58 seconds. The Bugtown Boy leads a length and a half. Struggling up on the outside to be second as they swing round the turn now. Goes Handsome Chap along the rail third. That's Broadway Scotty. They're in the lane on the front end. The Bugtown Boy leads. Uptown Robbie's going uptown. He's coming on second now. In the stretch on the front end. The leader by 3 lengths. Bugtown Boy racing in second position. That's Uptown Robbie. The leader is Bugtown Boy. Uptown Robbie racing second. Broadway Scotty is third. Gates rolling. Here they come. They're off. That's Thorny Number on the outside, down along the rail, coming away well for position and getting the lead from a distance. Out of second there goes Lucky Cavallo. Last dart is third. Thorny Number tucks in fourth, racing in fifth. Effie Bell Blues for Allah sixth. Excellence in Motion is seventh, racing in eighth position. That's Skinsacious. They go off the quarter, 28 and 2/5. The leader by 2 open lengths now, Lucky Cavallo. Racing in second position to the half-mile mark from a distance. Last start is third, Thorny Number fourth. Effie Bell fifth, Blues for Allah sixth, Skinsacious seventh. On the outside, Excellence in Motion is eighth. Racing in ninth, Marvelous Viking, Wildwood Fifi at the end. They go off the half-mile mark, 59 and 3/5. That's Thorny Number pacing fast on the outside to get the lead. Thorny Number leads by 2 open lengths, racing in second round. The turn goes Lucky Cavallo, Excellence in Motion out there third. They turn for home with Thorny Number, the leader by 3 open lengths. Racing in second position, Lucky Cavallo. They're in the lane. It's Thorny Number, the leader. Lucky Cavallo racing second. Last start coming on third. Thorny Number leads, racing up on the outside. Last start to be second. Thorny Number leads, closing ground second in the lane. That's last start. Thorny Number leads. Last start racing second. Thorny Number in front. Last dart is second. Skinsacious third. Here they come. They're off. That's Pterodon for the early lead, coming away second as they look for a position between horses now. Goes Stormy Winray. Pterodon tucks in third behind our Gillies filly. They race into that first turn. The early leader, Stormy Winray. Our Gillies filly is second. Pterodon third. Poplar Sandra fourth, racing in fifth. Libido in sixth position. Goes Sugar Rev Rack racing seventh. Silk Shadow in eighth as they go to the half mile. Admiral Zema. Oprah Bill Mack at the end, up on the outside now with the rush. Poplar Sandra to challenge and get the lead. It's Poplar Sandra, the leader, racing in second to the half mile mark. Stormy Winray on the outside third as they go to the corner. Comes Libido. The half in 57 seconds. The leader is Poplar Sandra. Racing on the outside, Libido's now second, racing along the rail third. Stormy Winray racing up fourth. Sugar Rev Rack, they're double-decked as they turn for home. The leader is Poplar Sandra. Racing second in the lane comes Libido. Poplar Sandra head and shoulders. Libido out there second. Down on the racetrack there was our Gillies filly. On the front end, Sugar Rev Rack moves up to get the lead. It's Sugar Rev Rack to the top, closing ground, second in the lane. Comes Silk Shadow. Silk Shadow on the outside gets the lead, racing in second. Sugar Rev Rack, it's Silk Shadow, Sugar Rev Rack, and Admiral Zema. Here they come. They're off. That's Lady in Disguise for the early lead. Between horses coming away, Advanced Technique down along the rail. That's Duo Defiance on the inside, Sassy Sheila. They look for a position, the early leader. Duo Defiance hung out there second to the quarter-mile juncture. Goes Advanced Technique. Sassy Sheila's third, racing in fourth. Goes Ideal Ivy, hung on the outside fifth. Lady in Disguise racing sixth. Sharon's Bloomers trailing the field. Spicy Mohawk. They go to the half-mile pole, the leader by a length. Duo Defiance racing in second. On the mid-backside now, Advanced Technique. Sassy Sheila third. Ideal Ivy is fourth. They go off the half mile, 57 and 4/5. The leader by a length as they go to the corner. That's Duo Defiance. Sassy Sheila's going to have a go on the outside. Duo Defiance leads, racing in second round. The turn, Advanced Technique. Sassy Sheila third. Racing in fourth, Ideal Ivy. They turn for home. The leader is Duo Defiance. Coming out second now comes Advanced Technique. It's Duo Defiance. Advanced Technique gains ground on the outside second. Duo Defiance, the leader, racing in second position in the lane. Comes Ideal Ivy. Duo Defiance. Ideal Ivy moves through along the inside. Duo Defiance. Ideal Ivy closing ground. Duo Defiance. Ideal Ivy along the inside. A driving finish. Photo. Here they come. They're off. Between horses, that's Gentle Sway for the early lead. Coming away second and now showing on top goes Chocolate Mudge, racing in third position of the quarter-mile pole. That's Miley Fay. The leader is Chocolate Mudge. Gentle Sway is second. Racing third, Miley Fay in fourth round. The turn on the rail. Cadetta on the outside fifth. Nice and Red. They go off the quarter, 28 and the fifth. Chocolate Mudge leads. Nice and Red hustles up second. Racing third, Gentle Sway in fourth position. Miley Fay racing in fifth. Truffle Maker in sixth as they go to the half mile. She's Attractive in seventh on the mid-back stretch on the outside. Comes Sister Genevieve. They go off the half mile, 57 and 3/5 back. Chocolate Mudge to get that lead. It's Chocolate Mudge, the leader, racing in second position. On the rail, Nice and Red up on the outside. Truffle Maker third. Gentle Sway saves ground fourth. Racing in fifth round the turn. That She's Attractive with Miley Fay sixth. They're in the lane. The leader is Chocolate Mudge by 2 lengths. Closing ground on the outside. Gentle Sway. Miley Fay comes on third. In the lane, Chocolate Mudge leads it by 2 open lengths. It's Chocolate Mudge, the leader, closing ground second on the far outside. That's Fay's Chance. Chocolate Mudge leads. Fay's Chance out there closing. Chocolate Mudge in front, Fay's Chance, and Miley Fay.